In life, we are given so many gifts of love and kindness. It is our job to notice all these moments as the beautiful gifts they truly are. There was a yellow girl, Nezzie, who came to see old Issa on those crossroads way back then looking for her daddy. Now, 10-year-old child of her bloodline, many generations removed, was doing the same kind of thing. On a street in the 9th Ward, there was a boy who loved his dad so much. This little boy named Lolly.
Lolly rode his bike up the way. He desperately needed to say bye to his dad. The rains fell heavily on the street and he couldn't see very well, but he's ridden these streets 1,000 times. Hurricane Katrina made a turn towards New Orleans. Would the levees hold? Would Lolly have enough time? It was cold. He wished he could stick his hands deep into his pockets, but he couldn't let go of the handlebars. This was weather all wrong for New Orleans. It had been 2 years since his dad Lolly was exactly the middle child, the fourth of 7. He thought back how he sat there in that room. The older kids were running in and out of the room. They were mad and sad at the same time. Lolly sat there in the corner of that room with his father's body, unnoticed. He sat there, overlooked, just as he was overlooked most times in the family. This was just another one of those times when everybody was busy. Mama busy dealing with the younger kids, the older kids dealing with their rage, especially Tay. Lolly thought of his father's smile, that smile that let him know one person loved him beyond anything. It wasn't real. The body in that room was but an empty vessel of his father. Slowly, Lolly crawled across the floor to the bed where his father's body lay. With a shaky hand, he reached out and touched his father's face. It was still warm. So warm. He bent down and whispered in his dad's ear, "Can God let you come back and visit me?" He stared at his dad for a long time, and then he looked up to heaven and asked, "God, can you let my dad come back and visit me?" The stinging rain brought Lolly back to now. He snuck out when everyone was packing up for the hurricane. Mama was overwhelmed with the little ones as she was trying to get everyone packed to leave town. The younger ones had all of her attention, and in all the commotion, Lolly wasn't even missed. Now, this little boy doesn't know the danger that he's in. Winds raging around him, roaring rains. Will the levees hold? This boy's intentions were good and pure, but this visit to his dad's grave was a bad idea! Is falling away, but the memory and love for my children grows forever. And though I am without the fabric of the flesh, my spirit is still attached with love to my children. The love of my boy, Lolly, always was a gift. I wish I could hold him one more time and let him know how much I love him. Oh, but these incorporeal arms lack the substance to hold, and these lips haven't the physicality to whisper the words, "I love you," so that he could hear them. My son needs me, but I'm in some place after life and before the other side. branch falls in front of Lolly's bike. He goes flying over the handlebars. He hits his head and lies still in the rising waters. He looks up and sees me. Lolly. Yeah, man, it's your dad. Remember when you asked God if I could come back and visit you? Well, the answer is yes. That's what dreams are for. And this is a night bliss. It's the opposite to a nightmare. Now, we don't have much time because this is just a dream, son. And you need to wake up. Oh, my spirit aches to be there when you find that thing that will make your heart sing. When your purpose makes itself known to you, you will know it. Now, I can't say what it is, son, but I can say you will find it. Oh. Now, one thing I can tell you, you, Lolly, are going to make many people touch their dreams. Because of you, many people will find the God within. God sees the heaven in you, son. But it's up to you. Find a way to let it shine. Now, I don't want to let go of this time we have together, but you're in danger, son, and you need to wake up. Well, no, but I'm always going to love you, man. I always wish for your dreams in life to find you. Now, you can't come with me, son. Not for a long, long time. Yeah, I know your brother's on the other side, but Tay carries so much anger from his short life. Now, I'm gonna watch over him, but you, Lolly, you need to wake up. The hurricane's here. Your mom just realized that you're gone. You wake up, Lolly. Wake up! Lolly wakes up. He's crying because I'm gone. I try to hug him, but he can't feel me. Please, Lolly, go on home now. I hear him say, "Okay, Dad." He gets on his bike and he starts for home. And then he stops and whispers, "Thank you, God, for letting my dad come back and visit me." Thank you, God, for letting me visit my boy.